So basically, here's two steps of what you do to remove any type of option overload or fear of making the wrong decisions, right? Because we're talking about not knowing what to do, right? Am I making the wrong decision? I don't know where to go. Like you said, people come to you and say, give me a list. And if it's mapped out, I can do it, right? So that means someone's telling them what they need to do. They're making the plan. So what's missing for most people is the plan. In order to make a plan, first of all, I tell people when they come to me, look, I'm great at what I do, but I don't know what you need to be doing, but I'm great at helping you figure it out. I'm a great puzzle solver. So the first thing you have to do is discover your passions, unconscious drivers that tell you what's going to fulfill you in life. So that you're not doing an external pursuit, not like, oh, I want to do this because someone else is doing it, or I just saw somebody do this thing, but what's really going to fulfill you that you're not going to give up on. When things hit the fan and it's stressful, you're going to still keep going for it because it drives you. So the first thing is having that passion, that vision. Once you do that, then you need to have a clear action plan, knowing step by step what you need to do. If I want to do this, I have to do A, B, C, things you have to learn, things you have to change, things you have to remove. So that's the plan to get there. But in order to get there, you have to overcome where you're at, right? So if you don't have money, there's the stress of my financials. So I see the plan, I can't afford the plan. Or I don't have a family member or people that support me on the plan. I don't have a support group in my life. Or I've failed in the past and been told that I'm no good. So I have to overcome that. So what I mean is, based on the resources that you possess, support, money, love, uh, past success experiences, things like that, opportunities, you're going to have a different path to overcome the stressors of the mind. The more of those you stack on you, like you take a poor kid that's living in like, in a poor part of town that's family or drug addicts, and they've been beat their whole life. They got a lot more problems to go through than somebody that just, I'm just lost or don't know what to do with my life. So those things create more stress, which causes more dysfunction or disease in the way we approach our life and the strategies we choose.
So correct me if I'm wrong. What you're saying is that things that are happening to us and our whatever experiences we went through create certain stressors of the mind, which eventually cause some sort of something, ADHD or anxiety or whatever.
Exactly. It's programming. Like I'm a master coach and master trainer of NLP,
Mhm.
neuro-linguistic programming, and you can reprogram your mind. And I've done it with many clients with panic attacks, serious anxiety, bipolar, schizophrenia, doesn't matter what it is. The level of intensity and how long you've been dealing with it will obviously affect the journey to improve it. But the thing is these stressors cause us to perceive the world in a certain way, a limited way where we don't believe and we create a belief that tells us we can't do something, which is extremely powerful, right? That's how you believe the world is like this. And then it causes you to move into emotional thinking. Emotional thinking does not give us clarity. What it does is it's a signal trying to tell us what we need to work on. But instead, what we do is when the emotional stress comes up, we look at it as I'm broken. Oh my gosh, I feel depressed. I'm a broken person. I'm no good. Rather than saying I'm depressed, oh, what I need to do is get clear on my life and I'll start to feel inspired. Or I'm sad, so there's something I'm missing in my life. I'm lonely. And if I find that thing and put it in, I will no longer be sad. I'm angry because something has hurt me. So there's always a map that is within the programming of the mind. Once we understand how to read that map, you systematically can reprogram each of those behaviors, those thought patterns, and that presents into better results in your life.